There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's DiMarco. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Totti, looking to play him in. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pass is just off target. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Del Piero. Simeone. Now it's Wirtz. Albertini gets a foot in here. And he cuts out the supply. Wirtz! And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. He is through here! And it's played in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso, Timber. Oh, no joy this time. Threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot a goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Wirtz! It's there! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Simeone. Now it's Wirtz. Distributed tidily. Trossard. Big chance! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a delicate pass. Timber. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's cut it out, and he's there to get it away. Gravenberg, and back to the goalkeeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. DiMarco. And the return pass. And here's Goulet. Probing pass. It's a goal kick. Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Albertini. Searching pass he's played there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Simeone. That looks a decent ball. Played through for the wide man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz! Wirtz! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Here we go again. Simeone. Now it's Wirtz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Timber makes the interception. Del Piero. Albertini. He has found the way through. No, that's been intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's onto this. That's the keeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He won't be happy with that one.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
No, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cross into the box. So what can they make of this? Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Baggio providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's really well cleared. Deftly away.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that was vital. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Nice control. And Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafinha. It is a corner, good chance. Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Italy have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo. Played into space. DiMarco is there to clear. Costa Curta. Quality ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Timber getting this one clear. That could spell trouble, and he's away. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's played it long. Now he's off and running. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neves. DiMarco. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their result.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Diogo Dalot finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got real pace, Peter, and he'll be looking to make use of it at every opportunity. I think his new teammates will be well aware of that and looking to get on the same wavelength as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Del Piero. Pele. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. And he's managed to get free. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Trossard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer gets it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Wirtz. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space. Trossard! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they've got it again. Nedved shifted it to the flank. Timber clears. DiMarco. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Wirtz receives it in a wide position. That is good strength. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their third corner. Cleared away. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross knee. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's played through for him. And the shot! Roberto Carlos. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, Trossard! That's a half-decent try. Schneider, pressing high and with purpose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away, and this is Xabi Alonso. Wirtz. And it's DiMarco.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Schneider. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Trossard. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And this is Pele. And it's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. A lot of... Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. And he's let fly! Nedved. Schneider. And it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Here's Nedved. Nicked it back promptly. Trossard. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. DiMarco, lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Wirtz. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the return pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Looking to play him in. And it goes for a shot! Can he finish?
Milan,
it's Alonso! Loose shapes to shoot!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Defending was strong and firm. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And the shot's on here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. He's found the way through. Crosses it in. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Eto'o has got himself a free kick. Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it out wide. Now here's the delivery. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Not the most accurate pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great, there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And this is Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Viene sostituito.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's DiMarco. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good take, a decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Keeper's dealt with that. That's really well cleared. Cannavaro goes direct. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, this place really is impressive. High-tech, modern, and right up there amongst the very best of Brazil's stadia. And already we're underway here. Deftly away. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Eto'o. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Now he's got space here. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Shevchenko plays Ronaldinho! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vieira.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And, of course, with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Ronaldinho! Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. Bergomi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a ball! And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Over to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Eto'o. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And this is Shevchenko. There's the shot! Milan have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Spread it left. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Half an hour played now. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maradona. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And this is Eto'o.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Cruyff! Goal! Boca Juniors! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's definitely not his best. It's a searching pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone searching cross-field.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't see...
Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! That's going to go a long way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli. Bergomi. Very nicely done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard. It's Ronaldinho! Maradona. Now it's Messi. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Maldini, aim forwards. So what can they make of this? The referee's awarded a free kick. Eto'o. Check claims comfortably. Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Cruyff. Might be danger here. And the finish! Goal! AC Milan are all square. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cruyff. Bergomi could try cutting inside here. Milan get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going out for a goal kick. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and another try! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that pass isn't the best. And this is Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Short changes him with that pass. He's being urged to shoot. Ronaldinho! And they can counter here. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline.
Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cruyff. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And a chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
You can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture, to further improve their position of comfort. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Well, would you believe that? Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
They're up to 5 corners now. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, it's not getting there. Rijkaard. De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Rijkaard with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Eto'o. Well, and we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.